Good morning. It is day 2. So day 2 started yesterday afternoon and it's going to be finished today afternoon. Okay. So I give myself like 24 hours to do everything that I can with Notion and then film a video and then upload it on YouTube. So what I did yesterday is create a CRM. Okay, it's a client management. It is 10:15 a.m. I slept pretty late last night. I was learning how to build that table for CRM. It's pretty similar to, Excel when you build a table on Excel when you build a table on Notion, but the formulas are different. So I've been learning how to do some simple formulas last night. Let's just define today what is Notion, right? Let's go to ChatGPT and ask what is Notion for you. So I'm going to ask Google, define Notion, the app. Okay, Notion is a versatile, all-in-one workspace app that combines note-taking, project management, and collaboration features. It allows users to organize information, manage tasks, and collaborate with others in a single customizable platform. Essentially, it is a flexible tool that can be adapted for personal organization, team projects, and even running an entire company. And I really want to track my habits, how much water I'm drinking, my exercises, the meal plans, the meal prep, network, everything in life. So that's why I'm learning how to use it. Because you guys, our life is a whole project. We are a whole world that we need to learn how to organize. And I find Notion really powerful. I get excited using it more than Trello. If you guys have used Trello before, it's another project management app. I really enjoyed Trello, using Trello, but I think Notion is better, to be honest. But the learning curve for Notion is higher than Trello. Trello is easier to use. And Notion, as I said to you guys, when I first used it a few years ago, I backed up because I didn't know how to use it without guidance. All right, so I'm going to wake up and then teach you guys how to build a CRM. I think I'm able to teach you guys already so that you also know how it works. We're going to start from scratch. All right, so let's go. Now in my computer,
Are we ready?
here,
We are
you
ready.
guys can see the dashboard that I created, and we are going to create a CRM. So CRM, customer relationship management. All right, so I already have created the CRM, but for the sake of this video, we are going to do it again. So let's just put this here back. Imagine this is empty. This page is empty. If you guys want this dashboard, you can download it from the link below. You can get it for free. You can change, customize it, but remember to be logged in into your Notions account and then duplicate this template. Okay, duplicate it, have a copy in your own account. All right, so we are going to create a tablet, a table. All right, so we're going to create a table by going to create. Actually, wait, what was it? It was, so I'm new doing this, okay? So we are going to create a table and we are going to say database inline. And this database inline is we're going to create is relationship management. And then here we're going to just add people's name and ChatGPT. Give me 5 random names with birthday. All right, so for example, Lena Martinez, Joshua Kim. All right, so we're going to use this, for example, right, to just her name here, Lena. So in this case, you will need to put real people's name. This is just an example. So Joshua Kim, Amara, and then Diego. I'm just cutting and pasting. Okay. And then Sophia Becker. All right, there you go. And then the next thing that we want to do is their relationship. In this case, we're going to multi-select. This is, so here we're going to create a new property. What I just did is creating a new property, and here it's like edit property. We're going to change the name of this property, and we're going to call it relation. Type of relationship. So this can be a friend. We're going to do a coworker. I'm just doing the random, just add friend. Okay, in this case, whatever relationship that you have. And here we're going to add their birthday. So whenever we click this property that we created again, we can edit the property, we can rename it. So I just renamed it birthday. I'm going to choose an icon. I'm going to choose the cake, and this is going to be change type. It is right now at select. We are going to change it to date. Okay, date. And then Lena has this birthday. I'm just copy and paste it. Okay, and then Joshua has this date. Copy paste. All right, so we have the birthdays there. I'm going to make it smaller so that it doesn't look too big, too wide. Okay, and then we're going to add a new property, and this one, it's going to be age. All right, this is going to be a formula. Okay, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me a formula to this, since I'm also learning. All right, I'm going to give this a number. All right, so I'm going to go to ChatGPT and say, Chat, give me a formula for Notion to calculate age from birthday with years. Okay. So now I'm going to copy this. Here's Notion formula to calculate age in years from a date property called birthday. So we have the property called birthday, right? So we have this property here called birthday. So what we're going to do is, in this property called age, we are going to edit formula, and we paste it. Okay, and then we hit this done button. Ta-da! Does it make sense? Yes. So Lena is March. Yes. All right, you guys see that? I don't even know the formulas yet, how to do Notion. I am not professional using Notion, but I have ChatGPT, and I want you guys to be able to take action as well using the tools that you have for free. I'm using ChatGPT for free. Okay, so if you don't know the formulas, then ask ChatGPT. Right, so the next thing that we're going to do is to add who has birthday today. Okay, so we're going to ask like who has birthday today. For example, so this is going to be a formula again. Formula, actually this one. And we're going to add the cake again. Birthday today. And I'll also ask ChatGPT again. And ChatGPT formula to detect who has birthday today. All right. Can you give me a text result saying birthday today? Because I want it to be a text. What I want to see on my tablet, on my table, is a text. So ChatGPT is going to give me a formula, and I go back to Notion, and we're going to edit the properties formula, paste it, done. So no one has birthday today, but if I were to add, for example, new page, this is going to be me, and I am, a co-worker. So Mia. And my birthday is today. You guys see that? It is directly showing me that birthday is today. Oops. And we say 1992. Yay, 32 years old. You guys see that? And it's going to give us this result. Birthday is today. Okay, so this is the power of Notion and ChatGPT together. All right, let's continue. And then we can add city or location. And then we're going to change the icon for this location. So I'm going to focusing on countries. Netherlands. And then you can add here. So when I go to property, edit property, and I can add the options. So I can add Spain, Philippines, and Mexico. What else? France. Okay, you guys can list all the countries that you want. So here I'm going to just add a random. Spain, Netherlands, and Netherlands. Okay, and so we have the location, and we can add the industry this time. So this time for industry, we're going to do multi-select. I'm going to change the icon, change the name, industry, and then we can add option. So digital marketing, digital products, e-com, angel investor. All right, so we can say that Lena, she does digital products, and Joshua is doing digital marketing, and Amara is digital marketing, and ecom, and angel investor, and here is, let's just say, ecom and angel investor at the same time. So you can choose several things since we have chosen in the properties multi-select. Here in location, for example, you can just choose one, I guess. Yes, so you can just choose one. You cannot choose several ones. So if you want the location with different options, right, you can choose instead of select, right, we are in select, you can choose, you see this, we are in select, change type, and we can use multi-select instead. All right, let's continue. To be honest, what I struggled the most here before was getting this birthday formula. I was trying to do it on my own, but then I remembered, oh, I have ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT gave me the answer. Oh, it saved me so much time. All right, and what else? What do we want to know more about these people? So we want to know who are VIP, for example, if you are doing networking, if you have a series of clients, right? So this one, we want it to be a checkbox, and then we're going to change the icon. We're going to choose the star here, and if, for example, if Mia is a VIP, then I will choose she is a VIP, and then this one, Diego and Sophia Becker, are VIPs. Okay, let's go add another property. I'm going to add a date property. This is going to be for us to use when was the last time we contacted them. Okay, so we're going to use date, and I'm going to change this name, property name. We're going to use last contacted, and then I'm going to use calendar, this one. Okay, last contacted was, for example, for Lena, she is a friend, maybe we contacted her last February. Joshua, he is a co-worker, so we contacted him last Monday. Amira, we contact her every single day, for example. This is your example. And Diego Thompson, imagine we contacted him last year, September. And Sophia Becker, we contacted this friend just May 1. I'm putting random dates here, okay? And then Mia, we contacted her yesterday, for example. All right. So last contacted property is there. I'm going to just make this smaller. And then we're going to add a property that will help us determine, like, when is it time to contact that person again? Like, maybe you haven't contacted a person like already for 3 months or 1 month. Let's say 1 month. Okay, time to reach out. I don't know what to use. All right, but for you to know, okay, and then we're going to edit formula, but let us just chat GPT for a formula. Okay, you guys, we don't have to think and complicate things. We have ChatGPT. So I'm going to say chat GPT. I don't know why I'm saying ChatGPT. Please give me a formula that will help me determine if I need to reach out to people or already. If 1 month has passed and I haven't checked in with them. Yes, my phone is my phone is blocking my view, so if I have writing mistakes, just ignore it. Have mercy on me. So I have a property where I listed the dates of last contacted. Okay. Okay, so we have a formula. We can copy it. So we have the property here that it says last contacted. So ChatGPT is basing to this information. So is it time to reach out? We're going to edit this property, edit formula, and then we paste the formula from ChatGPT. And if it's basically going to put us this text saying reach out if it's time. And if you want another emoji or another sentence, if you're still okay, we can write we are good. Or actually just leave it empty. I think it's better to be empty. All right, so I'm going to click the done button. And yay, you see this? So for example, we contacted our friend Lena Martinez here last February. It's time to reach out. Yes, reach out. Diego Thompson, we contacted him last September. It's time to reach out. Yes, right. And then as well, Sophia Becker, time to reach out. Yes. So useful, right? This is so powerful. So this is how I'm going to be able to control, like, who has birthday today? Is it time to message them? I just really like it. Okay, so now we're going to create some views. All right, so right now this table is called relationship management. I'm going to be able to, this is the database inline view. Right, it's like a table, and I want to create another view, let's say, where it just shows me who has birthday today. Okay, I'm going to just do it here, duplicate view. It was in those three dot buttons here, duplicate view, and it's duplicated. Here we have the table one, the original table. This one we're going to rename this table, calling it birthdays today. Birthdays today. All right, if we can properly write it down. All right, so we have birthdays today, and we're going to add a filter. You can add a filter by clicking this three lines here, which look like an inverted triangle. So we're going to filter by birthday today. That contains birthday today. That contains this one. This sentence here. Birthday today, that contains birthday today. Okay, so Mia has birthday today, and she appears here, and we can edit the views, like what details should we want to be appearing. So for example, property visibility, let me just put you here. I'm going to hide all, and I want to be able to see the relationship, the birthday, and the age. That's it. And I also want to see this as a list. So right now the layout is on table. If you guys can see this table, I can put it as a list. And I want to be able to see property visibility, as I said before. I want to see her age. I want to see her birthday. And so the relationship, like who is she, right? So we have that as a list. You guys, it's so beautiful like this. All right, I want to get rid of this icon. Let me see if I can delete that. Show page icon, I'm going to hide it. Show database title, as I want to be able to see it. And the first tab, the original tab that we created, we can actually rename it, and we say master contacts. Okay. All right, so we have this page where we can see who has birthday today, and then I want to be able to see the VIP. So we're going to duplicate this, and we're just going to edit the name, rename who has this VIP, and then we're going to add a star icon here. We're going to edit the filter. We're going to delete this, delete filter, and I want to be able to see who is VIP. In this case, I want to be able to see it as a table, or yeah, as a table. I want to be able to see this as a table, and we're going to filter it. Filter VIP is checked. So here we have the people who are VIPs. And what else is interesting for us? I want to be able to have a gallery view, for example. Gallery view. And we're going to just duplicate this one. And overview. Okay. And we're going to put the image. This one. A review. Gallery view. So we're going to change the layout from table to gallery. Okay, this is filtering who are the VIPs, but imagine if you want all your contacts. I'm going to delete this filter. All right, we have all the contacts here, and I want to be able to lay out the visibility. I want to be able to see their name, so their name is visible. I want to be able to see their relationship, like who they are, and if it's time to reach them out. Okay, I want to be able to see also the industry, are they working, and if it's their birthday today. So for now, Mia is the only one who has a birthday today. And in this view, we're going to edit the layout. And right now, this is showing us nothing, but we can edit the card size, right? We can put small, and we can just see them like this. But I want it to be large. All right, card preview is this one. Page cover. Page cover. But inside this page cover, they are actually empty. But imagine we want to put Lina Martinez here, and we want to open it in full view. Okay, we're going to find an image for Lina Martinez. Lina Martinez. I'm just going to Google any random Lina image. All right, we can just use this one. Who is Lina? Let me see if there is a Lina Martinez. All right, we can use this. For example, I'm going to use this image just because it appears on Google. Okay, but I don't know these people. Let me see. Copy image address. All right, we have that. Okay, we can reposition. If Lena Martinez sees this video, I used you as a an example. Okay, so you guys can reposition her image however you want. Okay, for example, I'm going to look for a Joshua Kim in Unsplash. I'm going to write Joshua. So Unsplash is a photo stock platform where you can use their photos for free, right? So they are showing me Joshua Palm. I think this is Joshua Palm Park in the US. But as I said, we can just randomly get a man, and imagine this is Joshua. We don't know who is he, but just imagine that that is Joshua. He is from Mexico, 25 years old, and he will look like this, right? And everything same for your other contacts. Okay, I'm going to just add any random images here, okay, to just give you how it can look like. And then we can reposition, and then they will look like this, Diego. So as I said, I am just adding random images. You guys add images in your own contacts, reposition. So change cover and splash. So this is a man. I'm going to use this man as Diego Thompson. Reposition. Okay, save position, and we have Diego Thompson there. All right, so you guys can use links, photos. You can upload your own photos. You guys can go to their Instagram account and copy the link from their photos, from your real people, your real contacts. All right, so we are going to go back to our master all contacts, to where we started. This is our main view, right? But we can change the view. So I can put this overview where the images are here as the first one. I can drag it out. And here, for example, when we are adding new people, right, we can do it manually by just clicking here and then type in the name, for example, Jojo, right? But what if we want to have the template already done for us? Okay, whenever we're adding new profiles, we want to have the same template where we want to fill in some information. So to do that is we go here, we create a new template, and we're going to name it new contact. Okay, and I'm going to add a cover. Just change cover. I'm going to go to Unsplash and then silhouette. I'm going to use this as the cover. Oops, did I remove it? Okay, we are going to add it again. Change cover, Unsplash. So silhouette. All right. So that cover is there, and then here below we can fill this out all the time, and then here we can add a series of information, relationships. Okay, here. So I created this template in my own list. So all master contact, this template, new contact. I'm just showing you, okay? We are still not done creating our template. I want to be able to copy this. This is something that you can do on your own. Okay, copy, and then we're going to go back to our relationship tab. So we were working here, right? We were working here, and I was teaching you guys to add a new template. So we were here in new, we click on this drop down menu, and here we have new contact. We were editing it before. I want to see it in full page, open in full page. As you guys can see, the image, the cover is already saved. So I want to see it in full page. And here below is where you guys want to, you know, have this template of information that you want to fill in about that person. Okay, so for example, I have the full name, birthday, contact, email. You guys can do this and design it however you want. So I just have this, very simple. And now this is a template. This is a template. Okay, I want it to be in serif, small text, full width, so we have more space. This is the template, and you guys see that we have more space. I want it always to appear. Oh, Theo, what do you want? The cat is here. All right, so that is a template that we created. So now, whenever we want to create a new person, like a new contact, we can always add new page. Sorry, open. And then there is this new contact option here below, new contact. And then we can start typing down their name, their age, right? Their name here. Just say Theo. This is the name of the cat that you guys can hear in the background. Theo. And then here, this person is... So the age, we need to get the birthday first. So for example, Theo's birthday is July 2023. He is then 2 years old. Theo's birthday is today. Industry. He is just... If I want to add a new industry, just like pet. What industry? House management. Yes, I am being creative with this. Last contacted today. And location, he is in Netherlands. Relationship, it's a friend. Actually, he is also a cat. Okay, and here we have, sorry, not acquaintance. Cat, great cat. Right, can be a coworker. Time to reach out. Empty. VIP, no. Oh, it didn't appear. Let me do it again. Okay, so it's directly filled out. So when we are going to, let me just check this new contact template. I'm going to edit it and see. I wanted to see it in full page. All right, it didn't paste. Okay, and we wanted it to be full, small text, full width. This is what we were doing before. And save template. I guess it is already saved. Okay, and then we go back. We go back. Let's try it again. Let's try open this new contact. It's Jojo. All right, so you guys see it's already here, the template that we were doing. And Jojo, for example, we need to see the birthday first. His birthday is 1980 and April. Okay, 1980. All right. Okay, we can edit that template to hide us those things that are formulas. So we're going to edit it. Let's hide this one. So I accidentally created these two things here. We're going to delete. Okay, we're going to new, edit the template, and I want to see it in just like this is fine, right? Here we're going to customize the layout. For example, when we start, I just want to be able to see. We're going to hide the time to reach out because it is a formula. I'll hide when empty, and then relationship. No, we're going to hide the birthday today when it's empty, and then okay, but I want it to be here below. Okay, because this is a formula. Okay, I think that's it. Apply to all pages. Yay! Okay, so whenever we are adding this, we can add a new contact. So we're going to add that template to everything. Wait, we can actually add new contact, edit a icon. We're going to add an icon. I can use this thumb icon here for a new contact. We're going to add this now for Joshua. Joshua, new contact. Ta-da! All right, so you guys see the difference. So here, open, add the template that we created, which is the new contact template to everyone. Open, let's add a new contact template. We can see if, for example, if I change Joshua Kim birthday and I say that it's today, 24th of July 1989, then it will appear that it's actually his birthday today. And when we click here on our tab, birthdays today, he is also going to appear there. Okay. And in our overview, we can see people who have birthdays today. You can sort it out. For example, sort out birthday today, ascending. Okay, and you can see who have birthdays today. The first people that you will see in this overview view is the people who have birthdays today, if that is your priority. For example, you want to see people who have VIP. Who are our VIPs? VIP is Diego, Sophia, Mia, and Jojo. So let's see. Descending. Yes. Right, so these people are the ones who are VIP. Okay, Diego Thompson, Sophia Becker, Mia, and Jojo. Mia and Jojo, yeah. So I'm going to keep the birthday today, and then ascending, so that I can see who are in my list have birthdays today. The first ones. As I say, you can also use other people here. For example, who here is in the Netherlands? Actually, I'm going to delete this filter. Okay, actually we're going to add filter location who are in Netherlands. Okay, you guys can do a lot of things with this. So I'm going to keep the filter that shows me who have the birthdays. I'm going to sort it. Delete filter. Sort what birthday today. Ascending. There you go. Okay, so you guys, you have this. You can definitely create your CRM like this. I will figure out how you guys can actually add an option to send an email to them, right? Directly, email or a text. I'll figure it out. I still don't know myself. But at least we now know how to create a CRM. For example, this birthday today, I want to be able to see it in my dashboard. So I'm going to go to my dashboard and I want to add here, create view. Linked view of database. I'm going to look for our relationship management. And then I'm going to go and choose the birthday today's. So we are choosing a view. Relationship management. I want to be able to see the layout. Okay, all of these people have the birthday today. I want to be able to see their name, their age, and their birthday. And we can actually property visibility. I want to be able to see their birthday. July 24th, yes, so I want to see their age. Yay! So we have that. It's so cool. Birthdays today. And I can see who has birthday today in my dashboard. And whenever we want to edit something out in our master list, I just go to relationships or go directly to that list and it will take us to the source. So this is our master contacts and I can keep on adding. So I'm going to delete this one. If I want to see this time to reach out view, I would be able to create a view again. So duplicate this one and then time to reach out. We can rename this reach out. And then we're going to envelope. And I want to filter. Clear. I'm going to delete the filter. I will use the filter. Time to reach out contains this word here. Reach out. Okay, reach out, go back to the filter, contains time to reach out. All right, and I want to see it as a list. Layout, we are from table to list. And I want to be able to see property visibility. I just want to be able to see their industry and then last contacted. Or just, I'm not interested in the age, not their birthday. Maybe relationship and industry and then last contacted. So I'm going to put the last contacted first. Yeah, and this is a view. This is a list view, and if we go back to the dashboard, I can link this view that we just created here again. So create linked view of database, and we go to relationship management. That is our muster. And here I'm going to get reach out. Reach out. Okay, and here in this view, I want to be able to see just the last contacted view. Okay, and I'm going to settings, layout. I want to hide this database title. I just want mine to see as just reach out. So I know who has birthdays today, who I need to contact today as soon as possible. All right, and when you contact them, you can go to edit and then change, like open, and then change the last contacted date. For example, you contacted them July 24, 2025. So you update it, and then he's going to be deleted from that list because you updated her. You send out a message to her. You ask if she is okay. What is wrong? Give me, All right, so that is how you guys can control your contacts. If you want me to do more examples, like what would you want to do, to be able to do in a CRM, in a list of contacts in Notion, just comment them and I will try to show you. I'm also learning, so I really like sharing with you what I'm learning and how I'm learning these things. As you guys can see, I have failures. I am not perfect, but at the same time, this is live. I started using and learning Notion just 2 days ago. So have mercy on me. But if I can help you, you guys, just reach out in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to give you more information.